Oh, how do you make that bump? Alright, now that may have sounded really complex to make, you know, you don't need to be a pro keyboard player to play that song. It's pretty simple, a few simple notes on the keyboard and using a few cool you know, effects. So here I'll show you how. First step is you want to put in a synthesizer, any kind of synthesizer. I'm going to use a Thor, and I'll change it to a cool sound like the DSA, like that. And basically just play a few simple notes, don't get all crazy with the pattern yet. So
Alright, so I basically have to watch
alright. So you get the idea, something simple like that. And once you have this simple notes, you need to open up an arpeggiator, which is down and at the bottom, and it pulls right below the Thor. You're just gonna want to pull this down, your recorded section, down into the arpeggiator, and you can see how it's on one octave, and the insert or the kind of the pattern is off. So let's just hear it now without any changing it. So you see how it's really quick and, you know, like playing really quickly at an even rate, which is really cool. You can't really get that unless you're a pro. So now you can here, we'll just play it, and you can change the octave, which is the number of notes playing, by clicking up here. You can change it up to 2 octaves. Just kind of a cool, it's kind of a cool, you know, sound to it. They're just switching back and forth, you know, at an even rate. Or 3 notes playing, 3 octaves. So 4 octaves, you get the idea. Now, that's just going up and down, back and forth, simple pattern. You can change the pattern of it. We'll change this octave back to 3. You can change the pattern of it by going over here and messing with the insert. So go ahead. Or changing it to high. So that's pretty cool. You can change the pattern and the number of notes it plays. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Now you can also, a really cool thing is you can change it over time. You can change all these things over time. So let's say we start with 3 octaves and no pattern. We'll just start like that and we'll record over it. So we'll let it play once. I'm going to change the octave. So that's pretty cool. Just like that, you can change the pattern. So when you're playing, you know, it'll go and it'll switch to that pattern. But that's not all you can change over it. So you can also change And we'll go ahead and record over this again. You can also change the gate length, which is the amount of time each note plays. You can also change the octaves again. So that's pretty cool. You can change all that. And yep, and it creates different paths for each of these things. So they're all separate and you can mess with them. And another thing you can mess with on here is changing the rate. So if you record over again, if you record over again, you can also change the amount of time it takes to play. So probably sounds better though. But you get the idea, it's pretty cool. So it's good for a lot of like techno songs, and it change the rate over time along with the gate length and also the octave and pattern. So arpeggiator, pretty darn cool.